Thank you for coming along on my little adventure. If you were already with me for part 1 of Ibex Springs, which is right over there, we are now going to be heading back over here to one of the big mines known as the Morehouse Mine. It's not really that difficult to drive up. I just happen to like to park there because when you get up to the top area, it's just a real pain in the butt turning around. And if I can avoid it, I avoid it. It's not that far of a hike either, so to me it's just a lot easier to go ahead and just walk up to it than it is to drive up to it. That is the backside of another mine called the Rob Roy. Down there, it's actually Death Valley. Now, you can tell we're going someplace big because of that's tailings. That's all the waste rock. Isn't this something? Still got the ore bins down below. Got the central trackway. Now at this point you might be thinking, okay, now it's time for cinematic drone flying. Well, here it is. Nope, can't do it. We're in Death Valley. I know some people who know where this place is are like, I'll just do it. Who's gonna know? Well, who's gonna know is when it's up on YouTube or BitChute and a person happens to work for Death Valley and sees the flying drone, and guess what? I'm in trouble. So no, it's not worth it. Got to use your imagination of a drone flying. It's a neat little shack, or what's left of it. No telling what it could have been. Okay. Okay, so this is the first level. One of a couple mines, tunnels in this area. This is about as far as I'm going in today. I did the #1 no-no for desert exploring. No one knows where I am. So I'm not going to take any risks. This must be an equipment table. They might have had something up on here. The camera's not relaying, but this talc is so blinding. It's almost like snow blindness. It's just very hard to see. So here we are. So this is the first part. Of course, you could tell some of the ramps have fallen. I'm not going to go any further. It's pretty unstable. I can feel it shaking. Let's go ahead and start heading up to the top level. Rest of the mine, I'm not really going to show because these tunnels were actually the open or the early part of the mine when the mine was first originally discovered. The upper part above these chutes was an open pit. So not really much to see there. Just a lot of open ground and a lot of white. I mean, it is quite literally blinding, especially right now with afternoon sun. Here's one of the other early incline shafts. Park Service put a bat netting down there. So we can't get in, but the bats can get in and out. All right, see if I can do this without twisting an ankle. Nice little shed. That's for an ore cart. There's another one up above it. This is one of the other tunnels. Now look at that view. That's impressive. So these were in better shape. That would actually be kind of fun to slide down. But you can see the amount of workings. Those are all tailings. So, at this point, I'll pull out my 360 equipment and start getting updated 360s of this, and we'll see where we go from there. Well, thank you for coming with me along in my little adventure. If you've actually stopped and watched both parts of this little trip, I really appreciate it. And like always, have fun when you're out exploring, but most of all, always be safe.